morning and welcome to our Culinary Corner. I'm Debbie Dittmeyer from the Grand Valley Group at Caldwell Banker Distinctive Properties, and I have our chef today, Stephanie Reece. Steph, I am so excited that you're here. I want to know, how did you get started in the culinary world?
Well, I kind of started in my early 20s. I was a waitress in Houston, Texas, and I met a gentleman who had helped with the restoring of Berlin after the wall came down.
Whoa.
And he was in hotel and restaurant management, and he sat down with me one day and just started talking to me like I was going to open a restaurant that year.
Which you didn't know that you were even thinking
I
that.
had no plans of doing that. So I took notes, and I spent the year in Houston just going through all the different cafes and restaurants. It was a great time of learning and taking notes. And then I moved back to
Right,
Junction.
right, because you're from here.
Yes.
And then you started at Main Street Bagel?
Yes, I started managing at Main Street Bagels, and I actually quit to move on to something else, but they called me and said, we're in Florida and our baker didn't show up, and so could you please come and bake till we get back? And
You're kidding. Missy called you from Florida?
Yes.
Oh, that's craziness.
Yes.
Okay.
So I said, yes, I'll bake, and then I stayed for like a year and a half baking because I absolutely loved it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, because that's kind of your specialty too.
Mm-hmm.
And then you worked at El Bistro.
Yes,
for years.
Before that, I worked for a couple of years at Gateway Canyons Resort as the head pastry chef there. And then after that, I moved on to El Bistro Italiano.
Yeah, because I loved your food there.
Yeah.
I would go there and say, I know Steph.
I was the pastry chef there for 6 years, and that's really where my love for food in general began, because Brunella's passion is so...
Oh my goodness, she's a crazy girl.
She is, and she is so talented, and she kind of just eventually let me spread my wings and do what I wanted on the pastry side. But what was really great is I also worked with some very talented people in the kitchen. And being there early in the morning, they would come in and prep, and I was always watching and saying, okay, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? And you know, for 6 years of being in the kitchen, even though I wasn't in the food, like the savory side of it, I learned a lot.
Oh my goodness, I can only imagine. What is your specialty, the one or two items that you absolutely love making?
Well, obviously pastry.
Yeah, what kind of pastry?
I love lemon. Working in an Italian restaurant really taught me about a lot of the uses of lemon and herbs and everything like that. So, and creme brulee.
I love creme. That's my favorite. I like die for creme brulee.
Yeah, lemon tart.
You can make me that any day.
Okay.
Like tomorrow for Piper's birthday.
Okay. Lemon tart and creme brulee are my absolute favorite desserts. But as far as the savory side goes, which is where I'm heading more now, is I love sharing platters. And so a sharing platter is like this, and basically
this is beautiful.
It's just a platter that has everything that you're going to be eating on it, and it could be additional platters, but so everybody's sitting around and this one platter and, you know, helping themselves off of it, where, you know, it's kind of like a family style feel, and everybody is pulling from the same dish and creating their own.
Yeah, I was just at a dinner that you catered last week, and it was so good.
Thank you.
It was so good, and of course I'm spying on you the whole time. Now, Steph, you're growing your business, The Full Table. Tell me what your kind of vision or dream is. I kind of know it, but I want to know more.
Well, you know, so what I am is a personal chef.
Yes.
So I'm not a caterer in the sense that I can cater just any event. I come into your home, and for whether it's a book club, anniversary, birthday party, or company parties, I've catered up to 150 people in the home. And so as long as I have, you know, I can cater events with commercial kitchens or in the home, basically it is just
putting it together.
Yeah,
Yeah, and now I know, this is really exciting. Tomorrow, you are actually doing cooking classes. My granddaughter Piper is turning 11 tomorrow, and she's a little crazy food girl. Like, isn't she? She dreams of food.
Yes.
I mean, dreams of coulis and
11-year-old
flambe.
little chef.
Yeah, she is. And so you're teaching a cooking class for her tomorrow, which is so fun and so exciting.
Yeah, that's the other part that I do. I do adult cooking classes and cooking classes for kids. So if, you know, there is spring break, summertime, and you need something for your kiddos to do, I'll do like 3-day cooking classes during that time.
I love it. I love it. Where do you see your business going, the Full Table?
Yeah, I don't really know. I just started about 2 years ago. So, and it's continually growing, and I'm excited about that. I'm looking forward to whatever is going to happen. But right now, it's just, I'm just kind of seeing, I'm holding it loosely and seeing
the private parties and cooking classes. If people want to get a hold of you, how do they get a hold of you?
So you can get a hold of me. My phone number is 970-261-3690, or you can email me at stephanie@thefulltable.menu.
And how do you spell Stephanie?
Stephanie. I'm also on Facebook and Instagram. My Instagram is The Full Table 5.
Yes, and what we're really excited, you guys, she's going to do some little monthly culinary spotlights where we'll be displaying food or different things that are happening and events. Now, there is one event coming up that's really important.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Okay, so February 10th, we are highlighting my friends of mine, Ray and Candace Ward. They are missionaries in Thailand, and they have been there for roughly about 17 years.
Yeah.
And they started by helping displaced who, with the problems that they're having in Burma and the genocide, children that have been coming over looking for a place that could otherwise be pushed into child sex trafficking or
they're a safe
military.
haven.
Yeah. So they bring them in, and that's how they started. So this is a dessert gala for February 10th from 6 to 9. It's an open house, so people can come and go as they choose. And we'll have video kind of explaining more about what.
And where is it being held at?
The Vineyard Chapel, Canyon View Vineyard Chapel.
Okay, which is 24 and G Road, north of 24 and G Road on the east side.
Yeah.
Great. And if they want to know more information, give Steph a call, or you can email her too. I am so excited to have you, Steph, and I'm actually really excited to eat this food.
Yes.
So thanks, guys. This was wonderful, and you shall see her next month in our culinary spotlight. And this is Debbie now. And remember, if you want to buy or sell a home, give me a call. And just think, there's no place like home. Okay, bye.